But you see what he's done against the Angels over the 5 starts in his career. Domination for him. 4th lowest ERA among active pitchers with at least 5+ starts against the Angels. But
the lefty's pitch. Chopper, third base. Beltre with a nice snag. And that'll do it. A 1-2-3 for Matt Moore. Very nice. Top of the first. And now here come the Rangers. Barria making his big league debut.
Yeah, always interesting for a lineup when you have to face a guy that you have never seen before. And Jaime Barria is that guy for the Texas Rangers.
Very high to Andrews. So there's the first walk he has allowed in his big league career. His 3-0. And there's ball 4. So he puts Beltre aboard. Back-to-back 2-out walks. 2-2, and this one is popped up. Right side of the infield. Albert Pujols almost on the bag. And he makes the catch to win the inning. So the Rangers can't get anything done in their half of the first. They want to see Ohtani and what he can do, what he looks like in big league competition. So far he's been pretty good, and he serves that one into left field for a base hit. Calhoun charges around third. He'll score on the Ohtani base hit. And the Angels get the first run of the night. 3 consecutive 2-out singles. 3-1 pitch. And there's a swing, and that one lined into center field, a base hit. Marte will score easily from second. They'll stop Ohtani. But Rivera drives in another one, and it is 2-0 Angels.
Well, this is a really good offense that they have here in Los Angeles, and it is really amazing to see firsthand how they have strung hits together, and especially with 2 outs.
And a high fly ball, back of short again. Andrews took care of it last time with Cozart, does it again here, and the inning is done. And they can contribute offensively, and definitely reflected there.
Yep.
Chirinos strikes out swinging, 2 out in the second inning. He needs to be on every broadcast. Rua hits this ball hard out to left field. Is it high enough? It is gone. Well, there's something to get excited about. Rua gets the Rangers on the board, his first home run of the season, and it's a 2-1 game.
Well, obviously, Ryan Rua was pumped up by our fan of the game and the excitement he brought. And this is good to see because Ryan Rua's had some bad luck. He's hit the balls hard. And a lot of times it seems like they've been right at defenders, but not this one right here. The excitement is real. You can't fake that kind of excitement.
Nope.
That is legitimate, and couldn't be happier for Ryan Rua to see him get that first one on the board here in 2018.
Moore gets him to line this one down the right field line. That's a fair ball. And then squirts toward the corner. Calhoun around third. He's headed to the plate. The relay throw from Profar is up the line. And into third base goes Marte. 3-1 Angels.
This ball wasn't hit that hard. You're going to see the curveball. It was a little bit more over the plate than he wanted. He was trying to throw that pitch in. Good job by Marte to flare that ball to right field, but you see that spin. You mentioned it as it kicks in the corner, and Nomar Mazara did everything he could. He got that ball in as quickly as possible. He hit the cutoff man Jurickson Profar. There was nothing that they could do. Just kind of a bad break and some lucky placement by Jeffrey Marte.
Breaking ball, and this one lifted out to short right field. Mazara coming on, and he'll make the catch. Inning over, and Moore escapes a big jam in the top of the 4th inning and keeps it a 2-run game. Runner goes, but a swing and a miss by Robinson, and that strikeout by Jaime Barria ends the threat in the 4th. 1-2. Chopper up the middle. Second ground ball of the night for Moore. Profar is there, and the inning is done. So halfway to the house tonight. Rangers trailing by 2.
Take a look at Matt Bush and his pitch arsenal. The fastball has been averaging 97 miles an hour. He throws it 68% of the time. He's got that slider and curveball as well. I mean, at 93, 94 miles an hour, and for the slider grip.
Play a little defense too. How about that line drive right by his knees? One away.
Well, remember, of course, Matt Bush originally drafted as a shortstop with the first overall pick in the draft, and so you know he is a good athlete. And you know, after you just hit a guy, we do a little favor, not throw over.
High fly ball out there to right field. Long run back toward the bullpen, and that one off the base of the fence and past Mazzara. Rivera will turn third and score. Cozart with a stand-up triple. And it's 4-0 Angels. The 1-0 to Trout. Lifted high in the air out to right field. Mazzara gets in position, sets up, tagging at third Cozart. Here comes the throw. It's high. And Cozart gets underneath the tag. 5-1 Angels. See a handful at 98. 3-2. Little tapper by the mound up the middle. Profar with a good backhand. In time to first. What a nice play by Jurickson Profar to win the inning.
I don't hammer people for going ketchup, but you can't go ketchup and mustard.
Absolutely you can.
I'm a mustard first kind of guy. As we see Jake Diekman in the game now, and there's his pitch arsenal.
Could have the division lead all to themselves. Beltre at third, goes to second for one. The relay in time and barely at first. What a turn by Jurickson Profar, who was swept up at second base by Andrelton Simmons.
There's the pitch arsenal for the tall righty. Fastball has been sitting at 94 miles an hour. He throws a slider and the cutter as his first two secondary offerings, and then occasionally a changeup, just 3% of the time. That pitch will be right around 86 miles an hour. Playing for your hometown team or the team that you rooted for is different than any other experience.
Great pickoff move, and he got Ohtani leaning. His old teammate in Japan, and he just picked him off. And the decisions have come a lot quicker from New York. And this one is overturned. Ohtani is safe. Another pickoff play at first, and this time they got him. I think Ohtani this time will admit it.
Is he really going to stay there? And Mike Sosa says yes, hold on. And this is really starting to get fun. Let's see here. And this is a huge no-no to basically get picked off twice.
He's out.
He is definitely out. And Mike Sosa is going to have to tell Shohei Ohtani to come on into the dugout, because you were indeed picked off this time.
Blake Wood making his 8th appearance.
A good number so far. No runs allowed in his 7 games, 6 2/3 innings.
And this ball hit out into left field. It will drop in. Base hit. Profar will stop at second. So Beltre with another hit. It's a 6-game hitting streak. Well, here's Keenan Middleton. He inherits a couple of base runners. 1 out. 2-strike pitch. And Mazzara sends this one into left field, and coming on for it, Upton, and a great sliding catch for out number 2. Runners go, and a swing and a miss. A fastball at 99 miles per hour. Another opportunity by the wayside.
I mean, it'll be Tony Barnett making his 2018 debut in the big leagues. Here is the arsenal from last season.
Bouncer at third base. Beltre with a bobble. Andrews tries to recover it, and everybody's safe. Well, it looked like you were going to get that double play, but an error charged to Adrian Beltre.
Taylor Austin not too thrilled about that. Alex Claudio now on for the Rangers. Here's his pitch arsenal going back to the beginning of last year.
3 steals tonight for the Angels. The 2-2 pitch. There's a ground ball, and that one is through into center field. A base hit, and that's a big stolen base now. Trout has scored. Upton is in. And Andrelton Simmons drives in 2 huge insurance runs in this 9th inning. And he hits this ball out to the gap left center field. It gets down. That's a base hit. Here comes Robinson. He'll score. Into third base is Chu. And it's a 7-2 ball game on Profar's RBI single. Well, and inside, and that one got Andrews on the right arm, and he is down, and that is not a good sight. Here comes Kevin Harmon. Working with him just to see if he's all right. Well, that's a good sign right there. Love to see that. Andrews still grimacing as he makes his way off. Rangers have scored 1 run already, have the bases loaded here. And Beltre hits one high in the air, out to right field. Calhoun coming on, and that will do it. Ball game over. Rangers leave them loaded in the 9th, and they've been swept by the Angels here at home. 7-2 our final scores.